Step 5 of your Angry Bird is to stitch these two layers of fabric together. Be sure you follow the dotted lines exactly so your beak and your head feathers are in the right spot. The dotted lines on your diagram show to stitch this side, a little bit right here, and from here to here, and all the way down through there. You're going to pivot at this corner and this corner, and make sure to backstitch at the beginnings and ends of your stitching. This will look like this. I suggest starting in the corner absolutely opposite of the beak. Keep your beak in your left hand and put it in the machine like so. You are going to be using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, which is the edge of your presser foot. You're going to do a backstitch and stitch for about 1.5 inches. Remember, do not stitch on pins, so remove your pin before you sew. So, backstitch on normal stitching lengths and straight stitching. Backstitch to the end of your fabric and continue for about 1.5 inches. Do a little bit more back stitching. Lift your needle all the way up, and we're going to jump a gap, which will allow you to stuff your bird. So I'm just going to pull it straight down to about here. Do another back stitch so it doesn't come out. Stitch forward. We are going to pivot on this corner, so I will stop when the edge of my fabric is to the front of my presser foot. Make sure my needle is down in the fabric. Lift up the presser foot, turn, and place the presser foot back down. I will stitch along the bird beak side at a 1/4 inch, which is the edge of my presser foot. Remembering to remove pins when they reach the front of the presser foot. It's okay if your bird beak slips out a little. And we're going to keep going till the edge of the fabric is with the front of the foot. Make sure the needle's in the fabric. Lift it up, pivot, line it up with the edge of your foot again. Stitch. Now we're going across our head feathers. Keep following at a 1/4 inch. Removing pins. When we hit the edge of the fabric, we're going to add a back stitch. Take up lever to the top, lift up presser foot, and there you go. You will need to go back and clip this thread on both sides, but there you go. Step 5 complete.